Is it possible to make a living out of coaching without feeling salesy, creepy, or weird? I don't know about you, but I used to struggle asking for money in exchange for my coaching. A lot. When I first started, I was charging far less than the value of my time and experience. Until I realized my biggest block was not asking for money, it was not knowing what to ask for. Does that sound familiar? Stay tuned because in the next 10 minutes or so, you'll learn how to price your coaching services and charge what you're worth confidently. Hi there and welcome to EverCoach, the leading online training platform for coaches who want to create an impact and be prosperous. I'm your host, Ajit Navlakha. For more videos on how to build your coaching business, subscribe to the EverCoach channel by hitting that red subscribe button below. You know that moment when you are in a coaching conversation with a potential client and it's time to talk about the price.
You know, Cass, that's a funny thing, you mentioning money. Because I was just about to ask you for some.
Awkward! The secret is having confidence in yourself and knowing the value of your intellect, coaching ability, and experience. Now, you might be like, okay, sure, Ajit, I know my worth, but how do I translate that into numbers? Well, the simplest way to do this is having an hourly rate. This is what every coach starts with. Whether you're charging per session or in monthly packages, hourly rates are great to avoid selling yourself short. Remember here, when I suggest you know your hourly rate, I don't mean to work with clients on an hour-to-hour basis. It means knowing how much does your package translate to an hourly amount. Here are 4 simple strategies to figure out your ideal hourly rate for your coaching services. One effective strategy for pricing your packages is reverse engineering your price. What? This means setting an hourly price based on how much you want to make in a year and how much of your time you want to invest to get it. For example, say you want to make $100,000 a year and you want to work 4 hours a day for 4 days a week for 45 weeks in a year. That means your hourly rate would be $100,000 divided by 4-hour times, 4-day times, and 45 weeks a year. This gives you an hourly rate of $138 per hour. So if you create a package for 1 day, 6-hour intensive, you should rate $828 for it. Or if you offer 8 coaching sessions packages, you would charge $1,104 for it. Of course, things might change as you grow your business, but it's a great foundation to start pricing your packages without stressing over if you'll make ends meet. It's a super simple method that allows you to have clarity on the value of your time and on how much you need to work to cover your expenses. Just make sure the hourly rate reflects and matches your coaching ability and experience. It needs to be a price your ideal clients can actually afford. The second strategy is listening to your gut feeling. Now, hold up. Before you think I just lost it, hear me out.
Boy, have you lost your mind, because I'll help you find it.
Have you ever been offered money in exchange for doing a chore or work someone you know didn't want to do? How did you feel when it happened? Were you excited to earn some easy cash, or did you feel like, not worth my time? That's exactly what you should look for when pricing your services based on your intuition. You want to tap into your gut feeling and think about your worth. If someone offered you $50, $100, $300 an hour for your coaching, how would that feel for you? Does it excite you to have an opportunity to hone your skills while making some money? Or do you feel like it's too much time and energy for what you would get in return? Notice how you feel in your body when you decide on that price. A great question to ask yourself is, what's the price I'm comfortable with that I can charge and I'll feel happy about receiving? Start building your practice at that rate and then slowly increase it as you gain more confidence, knowledge, and experience. This will also help you feel confident of the amount you're charging and know what you want and what you don't want. Have you tried this technique already? Drop a comment below sharing your experience and your own go-to question to price your coaching packages so we can all learn from you. The third strategy I want to share is charge for the results you're creating. This may seem difficult at first, but as you coach more, you'll find it easier to price yourself based on results. This is the best way to get past the idea of hourly rate. It's more like you charge based on results or the potential of results you have to offer. The better you get as a coach, the bigger the impact, the bigger the results. If your clients get bigger results, they'll come back for more or recommend you to their circles. They'll come to you because you can help them make their goals come true.
But we'll have to hurry, because even miracles take a little time.
You can charge significantly more if you can get better results to people. Results based on their deepest desires. And most of the times, their deepest desires have actual numbers on it. Here are some examples from my business. A day intensive with me is about $12,000, which means a 2-day intensive is $24,000. But if I calculate the outcome of these intensives and the results it'll generate for the participant's business is probably worth about $250,000 or $250,000. So the intensive price might seem expensive at first, but it's actually only 1/10 of the value of the outcome. My online incubator is $15,000, which is 52 weeks of coaching with me or one of my coaches. You are likely to generate $150,000 in coming years from what you will learn and execute in the accelerator. That's 10 times the price of the product. I think you get the idea. Figure out what are your coaching packages, what do you offer to create as results for your clients, and put a value on that. Based on the value of the results for your ideal client, apply a percentage of it, for example, 10% like I did, and use that as your price. When you have clarity of the value you provide and what it means for your client and their life and their business, you'll feel more confident in charging that price. Last but not the least, price your packages following industry standards and trends. Find out how much other coaches charge in your coaching niche and how much people or companies are willing to pay for these type of services. Most new coaches charge anywhere between $100 to $200 per hour. It's recommended to enroll clients for monthly packages so you're not struggling after every session to re-enroll them for the next one. A more experienced coach could charge around $1,000 a month, although they don't charge by the month, but in longer packages like a 6-month package. But when opting for higher prices, you have to take into consideration your reality, your experience, and the investment capacity of your ideal client. So here are 4 strategies to price your coaching services so you can confidently charge what you're worth and feel good about it. In no way are these 4 strategies complete. I tried my best to give you enough insight so that you can take forward action. I would invite you to try them all and see which one of them make you feel most comfortable and confident with it. You can also mix and match and combine different elements from different strategies to make it your own and create a method that works best for you. Just remember to revise your rate regularly and adjust it when needed. My wish for you is that you honor your talent, that you have your financial dreams come true. My wish for you is that you find your ideal price, your packages, and the clients in coming days. Pricing your coaching services is only one of the steps you need to figure out in order to build a thriving coaching business. Watch this video to discover how to set up a solid foundation to start your coaching business. Also, check out our free ultimate guide for creating coaching packages to discover the different coaching packages you can offer to your clients to grow your coaching business. You can find the link in the description box below. Now, tell me something. Which of these strategies will you try first? Share it with us in the comment section below, or if you have any of the pricing advice that I missed, go ahead and share that with us in the comment section below. Wow, don't you feel amazing? You just finished watching a video that will create progress in your life and in your business. Congratulations for investing this time in your growth. Now, be your giving self and like this video and share it with someone you think is also awesome and loves learning. We release videos like these every week. You probably want to get notified. So go ahead and hit that red subscribe button so you can get the notification every single time we release a new video. Love one another, stay awesome, and have such a phenomenal day.